Here's something nobody in the productivity space wants to admit. The more obsessed you are with being productive, the less you actually get done. That's not an opinion. That's what the research says. And if you've ever had a day where you made a to-do list, reorganized your desk, downloaded a new app, watched 3 videos about focus, and then did absolutely nothing important, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So here's what's really going on. Most of us were sold this idea that productivity means doing more tasks, more hours, more output. And if you're not doing more, you're lazy, you're falling behind, you're wasting your life. But Harvard psychologists actually have a name for this. They call it toxic productivity. And what it basically means is your brain starts treating being busy as the goal instead of the actual result you want. So you optimize for looking productive instead of being effective. And here's the crazy part. A UC Berkeley study found that when people switch between goals quickly, checking emails, working, scrolling, back to work, their brain literally gets stuck in the last thing they were doing. You're physically less capable of doing the next thing well. So all that multitasking and staying on top of everything, it's actually making your brain worse at the one thing you actually need to do. The reason we fall into this trap is simple. Doing easy tasks feels like progress. Answering emails, reorganizing Notion, making plans, color coding things. It feels good. Your brain gets a little dopamine hit. You feel like you're moving. But at the end of the day, the thing that actually mattered, the essay, the project, the business idea, the hard conversation, that thing is still sitting there, untouched. And this is where it gets personal. Because I've been there. I had days where I was productive for 10 hours straight and went to bed feeling like a fraud. Because I knew deep down, I avoided the one thing that would have actually moved my life forward. And the worst part? The more you do this, the more anxious you get. Because your brain senses the urgency. It knows there's something important you're not doing, and it reads that as danger. Full fight or flight mode. Over a to-do list. That's not productivity. That's a stress response wearing a productivity costume. Okay, so what actually works? Here's the one shift that changed everything for me. Stop asking, what can I get done today? Start asking, what is the one thing that, if I only did this, would make today worth it? Just one thing. Not 10. Not 5. 1. Because the science backs this up. When your brain has one clear goal and you don't switch away from it, your focus sharpens. You make better decisions. You move faster. It's called having clarity. And it is more powerful than any productivity system, app, or morning routine you'll ever try. Here's how to actually do it. Tonight, before you go to sleep, write down one sentence. Tomorrow, the most important thing I will do is fill in the blank. Be specific. Not work on my project. Be specific. Write the intro for my essay. Send that one email I've been avoiding. Spend 30 minutes on my business idea. One sentence. One thing. Then tomorrow, before you open your phone, before you check anything, do that one thing first. That's it. Productivity isn't about doing more. It's about knowing what actually matters and having the guts to do that first. Everything else is just noise. If this hit different, make sure to subscribe because it tells me you care and want more great productivity contents. And if you've had one of those busy but empty days, drop it in the comments.